Hello again, so it's Gerry Devine from Thornfields Training and First Practice Management, and as always putting together a very short video, hopefully something like 5 minutes, on a topic that could help you do your job even better. So today, in the spirit of Red Nose Day, we're going to talk to you about something which could help you improve your selection process. So it doesn't need me to remind you that people are your most important and most valuable asset. Probably for every £10 you spend in your practice, 6 of that £10 you probably spend on your people. So they're important both in money terms, but they also represent you and your practice to your patients, and they probably represent you in the community. So it's always been important that you recruit the right people to do the right jobs, that you recruit round pegs to go in round holes. Traditionally, the methods of making sure you get the right person include such things as application forms, interviews, in-tray exercises, and other assessment tools such as Myers-Briggs, Belbin team roles, or even the Honey and Mumford Learning Styles questionnaire. So if you've used those in the past and you're in the mood for trying something different into the future, you may want to add to that set Fruit Astrology. What is Fruit Astrology? I can hear you ask yourselves. Well, I'm here to tell you what that is. And I'll reference that world-renowned academic, Professor Max Jaffa. Now, he is based in the world-famous Del Monte University in Southern California. And he's built on the long-accepted belief that you are what you eat. And he's taken that one step further to say that the fruit that you eat says a lot about you. So next time you have a vacancy, you may want to think long and hard, not just about offering the person an application form, but possibly offering them the fruit bowl and seeing what the fruit that they choose tells you about them. So in the spirit of giving you an insight into what certain fruit could tell you if a prospective applicant chose to pick it, I'll just run through a few. I will start first with an apple. Yes? So if your prospective applicant was offered an apple and this was their fruit of choice, what would it say about them? Well, in brief, it would say they had some true core values, that they had an exuberance for life, that they were extravagant, possibly a little bit impulsive, but they would make a very good team player. So apples, good team players. I'll then move on to bananas. So if your fruit of choice in an applicant was a banana, what could that tell you about them? Well, it would say possibly they're a little bit thick-skinned, but a bit of a softy underneath. They're very warm and empathetic. They may lack a degree of self-confidence, but they could be good team players because they do like to hang around in bunches. So there's 2 fruits. The third one is coconut. Yeah. So again, if offered and your applicant chose a coconut, what would they subtly be telling you about themselves? Well, what they'd be saying is, I've got quite a serious nature. I enjoy socialising. I may be a bit stubborn though. And when I visit fairgrounds, I do become a little bit shy. But I'm very quick-witted and I'm quite alert. Our next fruit is a mango. What would a mango tell you, the employer, about a prospective employee? Well, a mango to me, and reinforced by Professor Jaffa, is saying they're well self-assured, they have their own vision and views, but they could appear a very hard nut to crack. But if I'm honest, that would only be the case for a very confused greengrocer. They like to take control and they relish change. Our next fruit is an orange. What does an orange say about a person? It says, well, they're always appealing. They've got endless patience and willpower. They're very hardworking, trustworthy, and they avoid conflict, possibly in all circumstances, unless someone truly gives them the pip. So there you have it. And I'll now finish with a quote from the world-renowned Professor Jaffa. And to make sure I don't misrepresent him, I will read it. What he says is, next time you have a plum job and you want to recruit someone who can become the apple of your eye, why not think Fruit Astrology? Because remember, good employees don't grow on trees. So, hopefully you enjoyed our little sojourn into Fruit Astrology. And if you enjoyed it that much, please make a friend aware of this video, because First Practice Management and Thornfields have committed to make a donation to the Red Nose Appeal for every view this video gets. So, hope you enjoyed it, and for now, it's bye from me.